Here's the thing. She posted a video semi-recently. It said, "This is where I go to commune with Blake Lively and see how she's doing." The camera pans to like a Medusa devil statue. She captioned the video, hashtag Deadpool and Wolverine. Filmmaker note, yes, of course it's a beautiful Scarlet Witch.
I can't believe she did this.
That seems to confirm, at the very least, that Jen Garner does not like Blake Lively.
Blake Lively seemed to think she could stay ahead of internet scrutiny forever, and that may be the wildest part of this story. For years, she built a polished image: the quirky wife, the cool girl, the perfect marriage, and the playful red carpet moments with Ryan Reynolds. People bought into it. Hollywood bought it. Fans bought it. Brands bought it. But now, many are revisiting old stories through a very different lens. And quietly sitting in the background of these conversations is Jennifer Garner. Jennifer never needed dramatic interviews or public call-outs. Still, some people believe the subtle shade was always there. Recently, fans started revisiting a TikTok Jennifer posted from the Deadpool and Wolverine set. It seemed harmless at first. Jennifer walked past a Scarlet Witch statue and joked, "How you doing, Blake? Looking good."
This is where I go to commune with Blake Lively. See how she's doing. How you doing, Blake? You're looking good.
Most people laughed and moved on. Then the internet started connecting dots. Jennifer specifically mentioned Scarlet Witch, a character known for bending reality and living in her own version of events. That led some fans to wonder if there was a deeper meaning behind the joke.
And Jennifer Garner had captioned this video, "Filmmaker note, yes of course it's a beautiful Scarlet Witch," calling Blake Lively a witch.
The speculation grew when people revisited the history involving Blake and Ben Affleck. Back in 2009, Ben was directing The Town. Jennifer Garner was pregnant with their daughter Violet and focused on family life. Around the same time, Ben was reportedly very determined to cast Blake in the film. Blake, then about 22, was best known for Gossip Girl. Some reports suggested Jennifer expected a more experienced actress, but Ben appeared committed to casting Blake from the start. Their first day filming together reportedly included an intimate scene. Blake later said she felt nervous, but also spoke about the strong chemistry involved. As those comments resurfaced, people began paying closer attention to the stories surrounding the production.
Was Jen Garner throwing shade at Blake Lively because of what Blake and Ben did back in 2009? In this 2024 resurfaced clip from Jennifer Garner, people now are saying that this was shade towards Blake Lively and that maybe this all stems from rumors about Blake Lively and Jennifer Garner's then husband, Ben Affleck.
According to reports and rumors from that period, some crew members felt Ben acted differently around Blake. Stories claimed he was especially excited when she arrived on set, and the two often spent time together discussing the film. Those reports fueled plenty of speculation in Hollywood. Meanwhile, Jennifer was in Los Angeles, pregnant, caring for their daughter, and focused on family life. As rumors circulated around the Boston set, many observers focused on that contrast.
So the rumor was that when they were filming The Town together, Blake had sent Ben Affleck nudes, allegedly. And those nudes were allegedly leaked on the internet back then, and some people think that it may have even been Jennifer Garner because she found them allegedly on Ben Affleck's phone.
Reports often portrayed Jennifer as working hard to keep a stable home life during a challenging period. As the rumors grew louder, reports claimed Jennifer eventually traveled to the set while pregnant. Some sources suggested she wanted to see things for herself and be present during filming. If true, it shows just how much pressure may have surrounded the situation at the time.
I just saw a clip recently of Reese Witherspoon, and she was like, "And when you send nudes to your married boyfriend, don't include your face." And everyone was like, I think that's because you see how Jennifer Garner recently did some posts. This is how I talked to Blake Lively. Like, everything's just coming out.
According to longtime rumors, her arrival encouraged a more professional distance publicly. But insiders claimed trust issues had already started forming. Then attention shifted to a birthday celebration Jennifer reportedly organized for Ben, where Blake was said to have attended while publicly linked to Leonardo DiCaprio, adding even more intrigue to the story. The rumors only grew from there. Reports circulated that Blake and Ben allegedly disappeared together during the party at the Affleck Garner home. According to the gossip, Jennifer was pregnant, hosting the event, and trying to keep family life stable while whispers spread behind the scenes.
And maybe, just maybe, that's because Blake Lively allegedly slept with her husband?
Whether true or not, the story quickly became one of Hollywood's most discussed rumors. What fueled the conversation even more was public perception. Some observers felt Blake was still viewed as Hollywood's rising golden girl, while Jennifer was often seen as the wife handling responsibilities at home. That contrast became a major part of the narrative. Then, in 2011, the story gained even more attention when leaked photos allegedly connected to Blake began circulating online.
And to be fair, if I were Blake Lively working with Ben Affleck, I would send him nudes too, so I get it, girl. However, apparently, there's still a beef between Reese Witherspoon and Blake Lively because they were both trying to produce Taylor Swift's directorial debut, and Reese wanted to do it and Blake wanted to do it.
The internet immediately started analyzing every detail, with endless theories about the images and who they may have been intended for. As speculation grew, Ben's name was frequently mentioned in online discussions. Blake's representatives denied the claims and rejected the rumors. Even so, online users continued pointing to details they believed connected the images to Blake, including tattoos and accessories. The speculation kept growing despite the lack of public confirmation for many of the claims.
And to be fair, Blake Lively says they are 100% not hers. I think TMZ, fans say like they noticed the phone that she's using to take the photographs was Blake Lively's phone, and honestly, she should claim them because she looks so cute.
For Jennifer, the nonstop attention must have been difficult if even part of the rumors were true. Yet she largely avoided public drama and rarely responded directly to the gossip. Instead, some supporters appeared to defend her in quieter ways. One frequently discussed example came during the 2011 MTV Movie Awards, when Reese Witherspoon gave a speech about fame, privacy, and personal photos. During the speech, she said, "Hide your face, people." Many viewers immediately speculated about who she meant, and Blake's name quickly entered the conversation. Even today, fans still debate what Reese was really referring to. Many fans believe that moment mattered because it suggested Jennifer Garner had support from powerful people in Hollywood. Jennifer has spoken positively about Reese Witherspoon's support over the years, which only fueled more speculation about what was happening behind the scenes. Then attention shifted to Blake's relationship history, and that's where online discussions really took off. As people revisited old headlines, some started questioning the wholesome image she had spent years building. Critics pointed to several high-profile relationships and timelines that kept generating attention. At one point, Blake was publicly linked to Penn Badgley while filming Green Lantern with Ryan Reynolds. Ryan, meanwhile, was married to Scarlett Johansson. During production, rumors circulated that Blake and Ryan had become especially close. Reports claim they spent a lot of time together, though much of that remains unconfirmed speculation. Soon afterward, Ryan and Scarlett's marriage ended. Not long later, Blake was photographed with Leonardo DiCaprio, creating another wave of headlines. That relationship ended fairly quickly, and before long, Blake and Ryan became a couple. Looking back, many online commentators point to that timeline as one reason her past continues to face renewed scrutiny. Supporters argue that relationships are complicated and public timelines rarely tell the full story. Critics, however, believe the pattern deserves a closer look. That debate remains a major part of the conversation around Blake's image. The discussion intensified again during the "It Ends With Us" controversy involving Justin Baldoni. As criticism grew, old interviews, rumors, and stories about workplace behavior were revisited. The polished image many associated with Blake suddenly faced far more scrutiny than before. Adding to the speculation were reports claiming Blake privately contacted Ben Affleck during the height of the public backlash. According to media reports discussing court-related materials, she allegedly sent him a lengthy email seeking advice, which reportedly opened with the dramatic line, "It's Blake, don't hang up." What caught the internet's attention wasn't just the message itself, where she reportedly praised Ben's directing experience and asked for guidance on navigating media scrutiny, but the fact that she was reaching out to someone tied to one of the most heavily discussed chapters of Jennifer Garner's life. Those same reports claimed Ben never got involved. There were no public comments, no visible support, and no sign he wanted to step into the controversy. While the details remain unverified, many commentators found the reported silence noteworthy given the years of rumors surrounding their history. Years earlier, headlines and gossip columns linked Ben and Blake to a wave of speculation. Whether those stories were accurate or exaggerated, they became part of Hollywood lore. That's why many people found the reported lack of response so interesting. If the reports are true, Ben appeared determined to stay far away from another public storm. Some insiders claimed a major reason was Jennifer Garner. Over the years, Ben and Jennifer have often been praised for their co-parenting relationship. Despite divorce and public challenges, they reportedly worked hard to create stability for their children. According to those reports, Ben had little interest in revisiting old drama that could disrupt that balance. That approach has also helped shape Jennifer's reputation. Through years of media attention, she generally avoided public feuds and stayed focused on family and work rather than Hollywood gossip. As a result, today's debate often turns into a comparison of public images. Supporters point to Jennifer's resilience and consistency, while critics argue Blake's carefully crafted persona is facing heavier scrutiny. Since the It Ends With Us controversy gained attention, old interviews, viral clips, and past stories have been re-examined across social media. That's often how celebrity culture works. Once a public image starts to crack, people revisit everything that came before it. Many online observers see this as a dramatic reversal of fortune. For years, Jennifer was often associated with difficult headlines, while Blake's profile continued to rise through major campaigns, high-profile relationships, and a powerful public brand. Today, many viewers see the situation differently. Jennifer remains widely respected, while Blake faces growing scrutiny as old controversies resurface. What stands out to many people is that Jennifer never publicly attacked anyone. She stayed quiet while public opinion evolved on its own. In Hollywood, image is everything. And once audiences begin questioning a persona, every old headline suddenly gets a second look. What do you think? Is this a case of changing public perception, or are old Hollywood stories finally catching up with the people involved? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more celebrity updates and deep dives.